Hey there, YouTube. It's your boy Nunez, aka Vintage Pokemon Hunter, and now we're going to go ahead and put every single card in this lot in sleeves and just go over a little more of what we're doing here. I just had a gentleman purchase every single one of these cards out of this lot. So I did get the cards that I want put away, and the rest I went and go ahead and I put it up on Instagram. I wanted to go ahead and give you guys, first dibs at it, just because everyone on Instagram and on YouTube has just been showing so much love. So before I went and put it on eBay, I figured, might as well just go ahead, put it up on Instagram, on YouTube, and see if anybody wants it. So a few cards did go. So this entire lot that I'm showing right now will be going to one person, but two other people did buy these cards. So one person bought both of the base Venusaurs, and another person bought the Rocket Scyther and the Rockets Moltres to complete for their set. And then the rest of these cards here are all going to one person. So I'm just going to show every card. Some cards I already have in sleeves. And you can go ahead and check. I posted an hour-long video on the exact condition of each one of these cards. So if you want to go ahead and look more of the actual condition of these cards, go ahead and check that out. So just going to go through here. Like I said, sleeving these up. I'm going to show already which ones are sleeved and ready to go. That's here. Got this Giovanni's Machamp. It's already sleeved up. So I figured, why not? I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to sort all these anyway and put them all in sleeves to ship off to the gentleman, so I might as well, why not make a video out of it? I put up a brief video yesterday showing all of these cards in this set. Just like a 30-second quick video to see if anybody would want stuff and to, to refer to my Instagram and to the longer YouTube video. So one gentleman did reach out to me after two other gentlemen reached out to me earlier and bought those 4 cards like I said before. And then a little bit later on in the day, another gentleman reached out and was looking to buy the entire lot, and he gave me a price that I couldn't say no to. So there's a couple cards more out here that I already have in sleeves, and then oops, drop the Dragonite there. And the rest of the cards we're gonna go and just get right into sleeves. I love this Dark Dragonite. I love this artwork. Really appreciate you guys watching these videos each day. I know I've been posting a lot about this lot, but I just really wanted to get it off and see if anybody wanted anything before I went and put it on eBay. So look out for the next few days. We're going to get back into more vintage openings. I know recently it's been a lot of just this old TCG stuff, but we'll get back into the vintage openings starting tomorrow. I just got a few boxes in off of eBay, so we're going to go ahead and definitely show those lots off. So I'm just trying to get these cards now into, a couple, probably like 6 or so in a pair, just so I can ship them out easier. All right, so the rest of the cards that are in sleeves are up at the top, so we're just going to go get the rest of these cards into the sleeves here. So we have this beautiful Raikou. Man, just so many of these cards, if they were in better condition, I just keep them, because especially like cards like this, like Blastoise, literally my favorite Pokemon. Not only is it my favorite Pokemon, like in the game, it's also one of my favorite artworks. Like, I absolutely love this artwork. But just look at it. Got this promo Eevee here. Yeah, so again, I was like, you know what? Might as well. If I'm going to sit here for a couple minutes and put all these cards in the sleeve, I might as well just go ahead and make a YouTube video out of it. You can't really see them, but I'm going to start putting them more like down here so you can actually see the piles that I'm starting to create. When I ship these off, I'm going to go ahead and obviously I'm going to bubble wrap them. I'm going to make sure they're in between cardboard so they don't get damaged in shipping. These are super old cards already, and I just want to make sure that they stay in great condition. Got this Lugia. We'll start making a new pile there. Get this other beautiful Dragonite into its sleeve. Here we have the Fossil Zapdos. So I'm going to make another video. I said that tomorrow I'm going to start shooting more like older vintage openings, just stuff that I got in from eBay. But then I'm going to get into more of, because I haven't even I've sorted it out twice actually of the Pokemon cards that I've gotten from this lot. But I haven't made a video yet of all of them that I'm just going to be taking specifically from this lot that I got. So I'm definitely going to make something like that probably tomorrow, just because I haven't yet. Here's the Pichu. You know what's crazy? Out of every card here that was in this extensive lot, the most sought after ones seem to be these trainers, these gym trainers. Here, there's Erica, Sabrina, LT Surge. I want confirmation. So I've heard people say it's not Lieutenant Surge, it's LT Surge. My entire life, I've said Lieutenant Surge, so I'm going to go ahead and assume it's Lieutenant Surge. And I'm going to assume that the person who was saying that was obviously trolling. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Have you heard that? Has anybody else heard that? It's not Lieutenant Surge, it's LT Surge. I'm curious if anybody else has heard that. So all these cards here. I'm going to lift them up and move some of these over. I love this artwork. I remember I loved this when I was a kid too, this Koga's Ditto. Got some other cards on the side of the table that I just want to get over. This card as well. This is just a beautiful card. Like, he looks like Godzilla in this. Like, he looks just horrifying here. That's a beautiful card. Shout out my boy Ryan, his favorite Pokemon, the Dark Raichu. He's about to move out to Las Vegas and be in competition with Gary from Pawn Stars. So good luck with your local competition there, Ryan. Got an Electrode going in the sleeve. So I'm obviously keeping my eye out, for any other lots like this. But this is the first one that I've come across where it's just extensive, extremely older cards. But it's crazy because they're older generations of older cards. So it's like a lot of Neo, a lot of Skyridge, a lot of Gym. Not a lot of base set in this whole lot. I haven't seen it. It's crazy too because most lots are mostly unlimited cards, like Unlimited 1999, that set. Most cards you see in any type of lot, especially locally, are going to be, that older set. It's not usually this, 2000, 2001, 2002 set. So it's pretty cool to see. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, the gentleman who sold these to me just had no idea of what he had because he could have put this entire lot on eBay and easily made his money back. But he was just, obviously had no idea what he had and was just looking to get rid of everything. So we're going to get the rest of these cards into sleeves. Probably about halfway done. This is another beautiful card. This is for Alligator. Get that over here. What else we got? A bunch of different Magnetons. 4 different Magnetons in a row. Get those off to the side here. Got the 3 Poliwraths. Yeah, it's incredible. Like, I assumed that these were going to go quick. I didn't think that these were going to go in like a day or two. I thought it was going to take me a little bit to piece these out. No, I really didn't think someone was going to take an offer on the whole lot. I just expected, like what was happening before to me earlier today. A couple people reaching out, just seeing the condition of the cards, offering me a price. I assumed there was just going to be a couple of those here and there. I didn't assume that somebody was going to buy the entire lot off me, but I'm extremely grateful. This is really cool. And I'm going to go ahead and, obviously with the money I made here off these cards, I'm going to either, I don't know if I'm going to buy more TCG cards because I did, off this lot, I did get some great cards. I'm most likely going to take the money off this lot and just buy a bunch of more sealed vintage items. I've seen PokeRev. If you guys aren't yet, make sure to subscribe and follow PokeRev, aka Pokemon Revolution on Instagram. PokeRev recently has been showing a lot of love to old, like, sealed items, like things that I would buy pretty much. And at first it pissed me off, and I'm like, damn, this is my competition now. So now these high-end guys are my competition. Then I realized, I was like, you know what? This is good for this market. So not only is it good for the market of Pokemon, it's good for the market of old vintage Pokemon collectibles. Pretty much, stuff besides TCG. TCG gets old real quick. It's the same stuff that, people have seen a million times. You can go on eBay, you can buy it. I'm more into, and I know a lot of people are, I'm more into the stuff you don't really see too often. The stuff that's hard to come by. The stuff that, if you know collecting, if you've never seen it before, the number one rule, if you've never seen it before, you should look into it. And if you can't look into it, you should probably buy it. That's how I go about a lot of things, and that methodology has definitely worked for me for years. I've been collecting Pokemon heavily ever since I got out of sneakers in around 2014. I'm not annoyed at the process that I went through, because I did get a lot of my toys for super cheap. A lot of my sealed product I got for cheap before the hype was back into Pokemon. But I do wish I bought more TCG back then just because the spike of it has been so insane. Like, I knew it was going to be good to have a couple packs. That's why I have some packs. But I didn't think the spikes were going to be this crazy to the point where, you know, and I've seen a lot of people too, because I got back into Pokemon packs. I think I bought packs back in like 2016. But then after that, I just never bought them again. I never really cared to buy them again. Then I never really checked with the market of the cards. I never really like kept up with it, like how I am now, watching YouTube videos, all that type of thing. I was never doing that back then. I was just, you know, doing everything on my own. Whatever I was doing, whatever I was buying, most of it was late night. Most of it, you know, Pokemon Hasbro, all that type of sealed stuff. It just never crossed my mind to even look back into the trading cards. I always was in Pokemon, but stayed away for the longest time from the trading cards, and I don't know why. Like, it's almost like it all correlates. So, like this, I'm going to take this lot. You know, I just sold this lot for however much. Now I'm going to take this lot, and I can either buy more Pokemon, more cards, TCG, or do what I do and you know, buy more random sealed product. Like, I just won an auction for Pokemon Pop-Tarts. I know some people that watch this were probably also on that same auction on eBay. I think I ended up spending like $50 on an empty box of Pokemon Pop-Tarts. Something like that might be a bit irrational to other people, but, you know, I think it's worth it. I love it. I wanted to have it in my collection. I just wanted it as a display piece, and I believe it's worth it. And especially since I just got some money off of this lot, like, why not? A lot of people, most people that have, sorry, I just hit the tripod here. Most people that have the Pokemon Pop-Tart box aren't looking to get rid of it. Like, there are a bunch of cereal boxes online, but not really Pop-Tart boxes. So yeah, there are a few things right now that I'm currently looking for. Vintage Seal, if you have the new in box and you're looking to trade or looking to sell, let me know. I'm looking for the Pokemon Play-Doh. I've seen a lot of people get those in recently. For some reason, that slipped my mind, and I just never even looked at those over the years. I never thought to get one of them. So I definitely want like the whole thing. There's a kit where you can like mold the Pokemon, but then there's also a Pokemon kit that has them like on there. So there's two different kits that I actually want. I've seen one is up there. There's a few of them that are up there, but the other set that I want isn't there. And I'm probably gonna buy that first, to be honest. So yeah, just got a few cards here. And again, if you guys aren't yet, make sure to follow me at Vintage Pokemon Hunter. Still giving away a $200 plus Hidden Fates giveaway at 2,000 followers. And I'm less than, I think I'm like 20 followers away or so. So that giveaway will be happening here soon. Make sure to check me out at Vintage Pokemon Hunter on Instagram. And here we have the last card over here. We have the Mr. Mime. So get this guy into a sleeve. Appreciate the purchase. This whole entire video that I just showed, every card here in this lot is going out to one person. I appreciate the big purchase. Appreciate the guys with, again, the small purchases with the Venusaurs and the Rocket Scyther and the Rocket Moltres. Everything will be shipped out tomorrow. Appreciate the purchases, guys. Have a good one.